Всем привет, на связи M.KillaZ, и это вновь honkaistarrail. Вот вернулся, думаю проходить дальше. Остановился я на том, что прошел, получается, сюжетку нашего белобога. Получается, победил Коколью, да? Очень интересным способом, особенно ту, которая была такая, первая. Вот, ну а теперь что делать буду? Опа, броня пришла, ладно. В общем, начну, наверное, с дейликов и всякого такого по мелочи, а потом уже буду проходить миссии какие-нибудь остальные. Меня интересует, что вот это такое. А, нет, это основная, вот это вот что. Реальная вселенная, это что-то продолжение освоения. Новое, интересное здесь. Может быть, либо сюжетку дальше начну, либо вот это. Буду проходить этот квест. По-моему, он с ивентом связан, кстати, нет? Да, это как раз вот это вот что-то вместе. Так думаю. Очень на то похоже. Ладно. Так. Ну и что ты здесь стоишь?
Thank you for inviting me. I'll be able to get away from, although we've been through so much together. Oh, really? I really enjoy staring out. I hope that one day the children of Belobog will have the same opportunity to witness the stars up close. Please don't mind me. Feel free to go about your business. I think I'll stay here and enjoy the view a while longer.
Я еще кое-что тут поменял в настройках стрима, так что надо будет проверить обязательно. Как идет стрим, запись и все остальное. Какое качество. Так. Она здесь показывает. Вроде бы нормально. Здесь надо проверить OBS. Да, все в порядке, в принципе. Так, ладно. Так, что ты мне пишешь тут? Не обращай на меня внимания. Нормально. Пришла такая, не обращай на меня внимания. Просто я пришла тут что-то по лазе, поручение. Так. Поручение. 3. Отлично. Я смогу всех отправить? Там бонусы еще есть. Что это? А, это кредиты. Ладно, пофиг, уж пригодится. Интервал что-то. Иди в мастерскую. Нам много дел. Вообще-то. Действительно. Какая? Одинокая. Понимаешь ли, сервал? А, и все? Я думаю, даст какой-нибудь. И была. Так, здесь. Здесь. Кредиты. И по мелочи. Плюшки. Именных. Что? Общие фазы. Понимаю. Я думал, тут что-то выполнилось. Тут миссии показывают. Я вошел. И чё? Коррозия. Не хочу. Я коррозии пока что. Ежедневные миссии. Поднимите уровень. Блин, дурацкий. Что еще-то? Где? Теперь делик. Где делик? Тут куча всего. Как это много, блин. Проходить приз Гилбер там. В запретной зоне. Здесь не было, ли? Как не попасть сюда? Что это такое? Так. Кто такой? Это что такое вообще? Око за око. Должность 1. Мне не нужно сейчас. Я думаю, пока что мне это не так пройти. И не сюда надо идти вообще. Вообще не сюда мне надо идти. Мне наоборот идти в ту сторону. Да. Это переключать что-то вот это. Так, а мне на какую сторону? Направо мне нужно попасть и сюда как-то. Может сюда просто телепортироваться было. В чем прикол? Нет? Так. Это сюда нужно идти? Да, сюда куда-то. Подожди, он... Понимаю. Так. Правильно. Свинья! Свинья, стой! Не успел.
No interest in conflict.
Не уйдешь, блин. Свинья. Сейчас как раз посмотрю на динамичных сценах.
Let's make it quick.
То к чему там. Ой. Немножко побьют. Бывает.
Tough luck running into me.
Let's go. Time for the main event.
Let's rock.
Это гуд.
Let's make it quick.
Ладно, ульту.
Rules
Ульту завязаю.
be broken.
Что ж на то пошло? Реально не фрит дали. 60. Обычные типа не дают. Это дает. Окей, ладно. Какой-то попадаю. Здесь есть. Тут нет нифига вообще. Даже ни сундуков, ничего. Такое пространство. Ничего интересного. Кстати, нашел и 2 сундука остались в этой локации. Ну, сундуки пока я не буду искать.
I wonder how my little girl's getting on.
Да что ж такое, что не скажешь, тебе не нравится? Ну, реально старик какой-то. Вообще. Ворчливый. Чите бои с уязвимостью. Не хочу я. Бойся. Так, что вот это такое меня интересует? Что это? Винит смертное приближение освоения. Виртуальная вселенная. 110 гемов. Не гемов, а этих, ну, нефрита. Что это вообще?
Fun May. A name that's both new and familiar.
Я не знаю, кто это. Например. Я понятия не имею. О, стоят. Ну и...
I thought Member 4, Poka Kakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
Блин, ты реально кукла, я только сейчас заметил.
You're back. Of course. This is a summit between three
Это как-то
geniuses.
криповато выглядит.
It's a special time.
Немного.
All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Madame Ronmei doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ronmei likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
That's like asking, is Herda a great person? The answer is obvious.
Miss Ronmei is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
She just
Нормально.
wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ronmei is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity. Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herda's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
Кто еще пишет? Опять ты меня знаешь. Готово говори. Тут такое. Что? За фигня, блин. Ну чё, летай ворожу. Благодарна? Что? Почему? Космический полет и без лицензии. Все? И что? Начало. Окей. Что надо делать? Найдите жену. Где? Найти.
There's someone next to the railway platform. Could she be...
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
I'll check the data when I get back.
Опа. Это что такое?
I hope I didn't startle you.
Нормально
It's
так.
a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism. Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens. Yes, I'm happy to meet you too. We've met before in the simulated universe.
Нет, еще не встречались
I
на самом
expect
деле.
things here had me lost in thought.
Но это не особо важно. Я думаю.
I don't usually go in and out of the space station and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half. Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too.
Звуки.
So, what do you think?
Что это было?
Certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens. Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
Нет.
No. My research area is short stories about toilets.
Что? Почему? Почему? Не знаю, старраил это просто скриншоты можно разбирать. Реально.
What's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through. Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more. Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no-man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely
Прохождение, это
lifeless
медленно.
world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult, but it was... My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment. A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill. I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me. Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote. I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish. Does that bother you? I believe we will be able to be frank with each other, but that needs time.
Я что-то все равно не совсем понимаю, зачем.
When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station. I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this.
Вот оно что.
I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms. I do trust you. This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be. The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice. As the masses depart, there's an Yes, my mother and I once...
Wanna go take some pictures?
What? A place where the why would anyone want to know that? I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I'm not hype. I won't talk to you if you don't. Oh, that. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the...
Go check out. Блин, опять эти всякие...
Too late to repent.
Куда вообще идти?
There's so many people. This seems to be the place.
Скажите шум, пытайтесь задать жизнь, не обязательно. Спрашивайте о желании мы, не обязательно.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? What on this? It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of
Горящий
starlight,
спут.
and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yute. Let's give it a shot, shall we? We need to... And now we mix... Yikes.
Кто это? Ихе? И все? Как шум проверить? Ой.
Molten cheese tart is
Жирный
the
пельмень?
best.
Its outlook is infectious. What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of 2. Energize yourself.
Our creed. Oh, praise be. You don't know? Oh, let me tell you something. Miss... Since you're so interested, you need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ron may.
Сердечки, сердечки. Нажмите кнопку внизу, чтобы видеть граффити. Ой.
I heard Madame Ronmei is very picky when it comes. I don't know about her, but so did I ask about your faith?
Как поспрашивать такого?
Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society. But once she arrived on the space...
Never fear, the galactic baseballer is here. I can't.
Ron May likes to listen to this. Some of us younger
No idea. So,
as expected.
А, только в этой комнате можно? Почему? На стене можно? Нет. Почему? Как камеру передвинуть? Что за фигня? Я хочу передвинуть камеру. Вверх. Да. Случилось-то? А где еще-то сделать? Здесь нельзя. Здесь можно. В одном месте только можно. Ты пельмень или кто? Что это? Это реально пельмень какой-то. Где? Кто это?
So this is the little life form Runmei made?
Почему гав-гав? Почему гав-гав?
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese.
Ну реально.
What are you from the place for? Oh, you don't understand.
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses. That was way too risky.
Oh, molten cheese tart says Madame Ronmei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten cheese tart says, Molten cheese tart says Madame Ronmei still has not recognized. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten cheese tart? Good! You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste. They both hope to receive Madame Ron. You need to call... it's genuinely puzzling. love from the creator to her creation? I don't know. Expecting me to understand love. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right. That depends if the... Oh? The Honorable Molten...
А чё это? Выкинуть, что ли, в смысле? Так. ЧП? Ничего не могу писать, ничего.
You're here. Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me. I don't want Herta to worry herself. Just in case, I want someone who will be able to help me. It'll be easy. Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Hi, Ronmei! I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, madam. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Chingtu? Are you still in touch with her, Ronmei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask her to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought her in after all. It's up to you.
All right, let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Ruanmei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ruanmei?
I probably will. Records indicate she likes this occurrence.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out. It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all.
Куда пошла? В смысле?
Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done. I was simply being overly cautious. It is a habit of mine. There are some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the and now my headache is... There's much you don't know about the space station, and even more about... But there is some information I can give you. That place is all... I'm giving you my access card. Stay vigilant, assistant. Should you come across it, remember, there is a giant... Once you're back, come find me on the railway.
Что это? Нет, я не хочу. Опять виртуалку.
What would a sealed zone look like?
Buzz.
What's up with this unit?
Buzz. Madam Herta. Open zone. Buzz. To high risk zone. Permission status. Madam. Buzz. I am a twin of the rice maintain zone. Operate. Welcome. Buzz. Fry leftover. Fry leftover. Welcome. Visitor. Conclusion. Assessment. Suggestion. Proceed to base.
kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the growth status of the two samples this time is promised, they simultaneously possess two sets of... Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
Meow.
This is the headache Runmei mentioned? It's just a different flavor.
I'm too much. Why?
What's that noise? Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one.
Кековый какой-то. О, что? Кто это?
That's it.
I've no interest in conflict.
Чё слышишь?
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Here! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
Time for the main event. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. Let's rock.
Чё это было, блин?
Never imagined there'd be so many of them. You're here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
The final days that member number 23 at Cha spent, I'm now certain that the oak life can exist in thousands of different forms. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question...
Are you telling me to keep going?
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's go. Yeah. This song's for you. Turn it up.
You're annoying! Try that again!
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
I don't want to be alone.
That's it. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. That's it. The show must.
Че это такое, блин? Жесть. Ладно, фиг с ними.
Are you telling me to keep going?
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures. I wish to discover the true essence of life. Something that... To avoid blind faith in science, I thought of one life form.
Блин, опять эти жуки, ну ч...
I've no interest in conflict.
My turn!
Yeah. Time for the main event. This song's for you. Turn it up.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Tough luck running into me! Here! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock! You couldn't have done it without me.
Да, ну такое, конечно.
stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ron. Permissions grant. Select from the below services. This function has been...
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would and that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend what scholars view them as the executors. At first, I tried to create a genius. However, erudition isn't the only... Of course, there would Daisy Ronda. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the... It is a logical decision. I will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment. I must hurry my work.
Permission granted. Select from the below services. Madame Ron May. Alien speak man with plaster head.
Seems like there's something new.
Permission granted.
That sound's coming from above. There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there. Have you considered whether if a question is of no... Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. That's all you need to know. Because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, they wouldn't want to see me either. The real Ron May's creation is hidden in Go. Take the elevator and bear with...
Так, сейчас что-то будет похоже.
Station has an area this big?
тут нет никого. В смысле? Вон все разломано. Сбежал. Не, я не хочу. Что это такое, блин?
Move carefully.
Damn.
Let's go. Pretty good crowd today.
Rules are made to be broken. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Here! Let's make it quick. Yeah!
Keep up! Try that again! You can't run! My turn!
The truth of life and death. Where the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move! Turn it up! Try that again! You can't run! Here!
More than that.
Try that again!
Let's go. Yeah!
Keep up!
No interest in
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. Oh, so this is defeat.
You can't run!
this. Can't be.
Phew!
This song's for you.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move! Try that again! Here! Try that again! Go away! I don't want to be alone.
И как вообще это проходить? Интересно. Да, вот бред, конечно. Как скипнуть это?
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Move carefully.
Понимаю. Виду мне еще рано сюда. Я лучше сюжетку, наверное, начну тогда. Ой, потому что это жесть. Что это такое?
How is everything? All right. Hello? Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity... Pom-Pom will dispatch the express...
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently, and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Опа. Зелье. Здравствуйте.
Hey, thanks for the invite. I'm so excited. So, you guys travel across... Huh? I've yet to experience it. Boarding the express is just one small step. Still, I bet there's still...
Что?
See, it's like I said. If you wait... I guess. To be honest, warp navic, think about it. Don Hung's the one managing the art. See, it's like I said. Yeah, I bet it is the Garden of Recollection.
Morning. You're very punctual. Oh, the trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close. Not telling yet. The meeting will start soon.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the starrail.
The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Lawfu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the starrail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lawfu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he perished too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to... Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has... However, it's also possible that our Stellaron... So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for this 3, 2, 1... 4 against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Dan Heng, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt. Ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but...
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawful Skyport, Starskin. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Now you know how I feel when you copy me.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling a vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou...
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here.
Relax. I've got Dan Heng here with me. Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. There's a lot to take care of here on the train. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
You need to take extra care on this expedition.
All this universe, and we just happened to bump into it. That guy sure has a mysterious... I knew you'd be a...
I wonder if she even remembered.
Have a safe trip, you guys. Pom-Pom's too busy. Don't worry about me.
Pom-Pom still seems a little...
Have a safe trip, you guys.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot. Precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for... Always keep that in mind.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Опа, изменилась доставка.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Stop talking. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job...
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
You're hurt, son. March, use your six-phased ice to...
I'm on it.
This area saw. Let's keep searching.
Здесь по-другому выглядят объекты.
Up ahead.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have... Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form.
Tough luck running into me.
Pretty good crowd today.
You can't run!
Fighting is meaningless. I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This song's for you.
Turn it up!
go. Yeah. Keep up.
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
Hey, you there? We need your help. Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
My turn! Here! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Turn it up.
Try that again! You can't run!
Fighting is meaningless.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
What a heroic sounding name.
Don't mind her. She likes to get a little creative with her introductions. Next time, why not remind me before I give up my name?
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck. Why have we stopped? Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask. Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail? I shouldn't have doubted you. Please. The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into... What? Does he look like a crane to you? I'd like to see us try. They're not that I'm doubting your skill. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in you've already put on quite the show. I knew it. This will be a breeze for you. We just need to pass through here. Take the... You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking...
Too late to repent.
My turn!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Here!
Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick.
Fighting is meaningless.
Try that again! You couldn't have done it without me. You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an ambassador, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion. Told you I could fight. Phew!
Let's go. This song's for you.
Let's rock.
I've no interest in conflict.
You couldn't have done it without me. Freeze!
Fighting is meaningless.
Told you I could fight.
Let's make it quick.
Keep up! That's it.
I've no interest in conflict.
My turn! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move! Here!
Rules are made to be broken. Yeah!
Too late to repent.
Tough luck running into me!
Let's go. Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
Fighting is meaningless.
You couldn't have done it without me. Cheese! Let me see. Freeze! Told you I could fight.
Let's make it quick. This song's for you.
Keep up!
Freeze! Told you I could fight.
Let's go. Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
I've no interest in conflict.
You couldn't have done it without me.
артефакты раздают. Реликвии эти, то есть. Интересно. И сундуков прям.
Get ready, and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
Immortality means forever.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
My turn. Phew! Gotta try hard. So watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. Turn it up. Let's make it quick.
You can't run.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Tough luck running into me. Let's rock.
Fighting is meaningless.
My turn.
A miracle.
This song's for you. Rules are made to be broken.
You're annoying.
Oh, finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way! Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about. Don't fret. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away. On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Lofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Lofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, M.KillaZ. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead. That might be a little harsh. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were not so... I need to give you 2 a heads up.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang.
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? Careless answers mean distrust, and...
Aw, crud. One...
Don't worry. We'll find a way.
We'll get through this.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Lawfu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years and weathered countless dangers and crises. All this, you are guests from afar.
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Lawfu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Lawfu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Lawfu.
I fully agree with you, Helmmaster Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lawfu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice. I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been in it. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us. Reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron.
What do you think?
Of course you do. You can be strangers and simply walk away. But Lofu never fails to...
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify if there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you.
I don't know about strange. That's it. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in this. Yes. Therefore, given our connections, that's why he asked for our help. Now that we've figured that out,
I understand how you must feel, but please stay calm.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion.
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong...
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. You were bound to miss something. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is...
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become Sword Champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your...
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in...
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide. And there are some things that I would only assign to you. That boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear was that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger.
Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. No. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you...
Ugh, I felt like I suddenly lost weight.
There was a gravitational shift.
You know, you're talking my language. But I like your
The Xianzhou possesses extremely. The evidence is...
There's a huge star in the sky, and you...
You're right. Something with a mass as huge as a Xianzhou ship. The sky here is an artificial boundary. I heard that residents of the Xianzhou have...
When you travel with Mr. Yang...
Right, okay.
Folks!
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Lofu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private. They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience, and in any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn, and she specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to...
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to... Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, the General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded now. Get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
If you're looking for a place to wait out the storm, come to Petrichor Inn.
Let's take advantage of the rest.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let...
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, an unexpected calamity.
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't...
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, if he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and her... Everyone is in grave danger, but...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around we tread on a path that is hidden from us? The things we see and the trails we blaze, I'll try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are... Pom Pom and I are more than capable of... If there's something you've got to do, do it now. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
You want to disembark, Dan Heng? Pom Pom understands. Best of luck. Make sure you return and bring Pom Pom back.
Can't send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work? Virtually nothing has changed since I left.
Привет. Привет, привет.
Too late to repent.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Вот такие. Знаешь прекрасный мир этой игры, да? Потихоньку познаю.
I've no interest in conflict.
Ой, так это кто? Кто это? Ушан. Физический урон. Я вот только недавно вернулся, неделю играю. Ну это хорошо. Я тоже не так давно играю. В принципе.
You're not going anywhere.
No interest. You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right.
Кто?
Don't your hands hurt?
Ну, это эти.
Fighting is meaningless.
Так, ну тогда так.
Let me through.
Не, я начал играть на следующий день после выхода, но через 2 месяца забросил снова играть. Ого, выхода, так ничего себе. Мало что за полгода добавили, да? Не знаю.
just get on with it.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Take this! Set rise, Venus!
Что это?
Secret of the safe.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Думал, сейчас вернусь, буду как вдруг ничего не знать, но контента на 2 недели. Да, контента тут вообще что-то много, я смотрю так.
Move carefully. The truth of life.
У меня там уже куча квестов всяких дополнительных висит. Я только сюжетку прошел вот этого Ярила 6. Все, я закончил путь.
No more playing nice.
I've no interest in conflict. You.
Receive divinity.
You're the best.
Repay.
Что вообще происходит? Это, блин, 4-й ранг. Ничего себе, 4-й ранг. Это мощно.
You two okay?
Мне только там 29-й.
Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Я буду хит типочка 70-го. Это жестко. Жестко и мощно. 70-го.
Miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under
Я пока только тут так разбираюсь.
to safety. Follow me.
То к чему?
That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from? Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. You're pretty quiet. What's your name?
Суровый тихоня.
Forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Locha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety.
Я бы не сказал, что там так трудно апнуть, там 60-й ранг. Ну, не знаю. Может быть. Ну, по идее, там XP больше будет на более высоких рангах.
I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Именно я нашла. Писать неправильно.
Message not sent? Why not?
Не отправляется что-то. Сообщение не ловит сеть.
Long-range communication technology is still improving.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter.
When it first opened,
Эть музыка.
another name.
Пластинки. Так, куда идти? Опять вернуться?
Oh, you've arrived. No, only an extra couple of hours. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC Most Wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo. I was just making small talk. Never mind the details.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going. Shall we, my benefactor? Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Aw, he's so cute. I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This
Собака.
is Deeting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another
Чумаргает.
level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, Deeting will find her.
Знаешь, что будет стеней, так крипово становится. Узнаю потихоньку, что случится с ней.
But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready.
В треках пока.
To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell Deeting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Чистая собака на комиссии использует функцию зондирования возле запаха следов. О.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting-Yun, right?
Она просто бегает за персом.
She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
From inside the pilot house came the general.
The traces. Where did they go? Is Deeting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent. That's just the psychic bond between...
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if...
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting-Yun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
Если с чем помощь нужна будет, говори. Хорошо. А, тут какие-то... Какие-то штуки есть. Так, где еще? Здесь где-то.
Tusk pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Повестка для Вера.
Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
Так, там сундук был, кстати, и здесь лежит. Что за фигня? Светится и ничего нельзя сделать. И что это? Ладно.
Can I have this one? Oh, actually, that one. Wait,
You found me. Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Здесь впортить дочет на вале.
How I wish it would talk to me again.
Who'd have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Lawfu relies on the starskiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Ting Yun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sideline. Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray. We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you? Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for...
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, miss. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you.
Before Deeting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Cheese!
А, это переключение. Да. Я не понимаю. Немного. Так. Что-то я сделал. Ага. Причаливает. Сундук. Воровские сапоги метеора. Пробитие. Хватит залипать там в телефоне. Дойти. Что-то подозрительное.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick. Pretty good crowd today.
I've no interest in conflict.
You couldn't have done it without me.
А, искать надо. Что тут? Опа.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something real.
It must have been.
Какие оружия? Это миссия. Понятно. Так. Куда вообще показывать? Как попасть туда? Что такое? Мир коррозии открытая. Вот большая лука. Так. Нет, не сюда. Сюда куда-то. Нет. Ну рядом, но.
Look, Diting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
Let me see.
There's a note here. Why do I get the
It seems like Kafka predicted.
Downy Cloud and Opalescent Moon are set in twain. Thanks to the synesthesia beacon, I can understand the characters, but I don't get what any of it means. Is this something Kafka left behind?
Seems like a love poem to me.
Love poem? Quick, put it back! I know. Let's go and have a look.
Чё посмотреть где?
Freeze!
Fighting is meaningless.
My turn. Here. Let's rock. You can't run.
I've no interest in conflict.
Tough luck running into me. You couldn't have done it without me. Freeze!
stretch.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken. Yeah. This song's for you.
Try that again.
Fighting is meaningless.
My turn. You couldn't have done it without me. D-Tang smells something.
Что? Где?
What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various and looks like someone used it.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end art.
We can't be.
I know. Let's go and have a look. Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick. A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
We should have enough clues here to get D-Tang on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence.
I've no interest in conflict.
Tough luck running into me! Here!
Time for the main event.
Let's rock!
Fighting is meaningless.
Это жаба летающая.
Shiny! Ooh, sparkly! Freeze!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
My turn! Phew!
Let's make it quick.
done it without me.
I've no interest in conflict.
Told you I could fight.
Rules are made to be broken. This song's for you. Turn it up!
You couldn't have done it without me. Freeze! Tough luck running into me!
Time for the main event. Keep up! Stretch.
My turn!
Let's go.
Another chest, another hand.
A little cheese for
Rats?
Наоборот показываю. В смысле? Ну и чё? Вниз. Вниз надо. Так.
The scent. Where did it go?
When the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka!
These cloud knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you?
Якерги.
What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Here! Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! It'll take more than that.
My turn! Quick! Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast!
Ладно, пусть. Не хочу забрать сундук. Заодно. Не, наоборот, все правильно было. Правильно. Право, типа. Не туда. Куда? чё? Куда? Как попасть туда? Непонятно вообще. Это... Понятно. Это назад возвращает лифт, да? По идее. Просто потом. Не туда я забежал. Ну и что я должен сделать? Где? Как его догнать-то? И куда она показывает? Ну как будто наоборот показывает. В другую сторону. Что это, или мне кажется? В другую сторону показывал, понятно. Понимаю. Да, ну и перс. Не персы эти враги.
Songs for you.
You can't run! You couldn't have done it without me.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors.
Что это дает? Я не понимаю. Что? Дальше-то куда? О, понятно. Момент. Почему вот именно в этот момент такие всякие штуки? Снизу сейчас. Как попасть туда вообще? Это двигает этим, ну. Я не понимаю, что это вообще. Что это дает вообще? А, здесь снизу можно пройти. Можно пройти снизу, поэтому отодвинуть. Сундук. А, здесь закрыто вообще. Понимаю. Он на месте прыгает просто. Он на месте прыгает, что с ним такое? А, успокоился. А нафиг с ним, я не понимаю, как это упасть. Пока что. Потом разберусь.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken. This is our chance.
No interest in
You couldn't have done it without me.
Все закрыто везде. Такое. Ну и. В смысле, это что?
scratch?
Too late to repent. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
My turn!
Time for the main event.
Let's rock!
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Try that again!
Fighting is meaningless.
You couldn't have done it without me.
А дальше куда? Что? А, проход?
Welcome, Astral Express.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slick.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
We're taking you to see the general of the Lawfu. You can profess your innocence.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move.
It'll take more than that.
Почему у нас были...
How does that feel? See you later.
Here!
Let's go.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
Keep up! You can't run!
Something for everybody.
Not so fast. Let's make it quick. This song's for you.
Let's rock!
Zoning out.
So this is...
I can help. Watch your feet.
Not bad.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Tough luck running into me!
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
Ready? Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
See you later.
My turn! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move! Keep up!
Something for everybody.
Not too fast.
Tough luck running into me!
This song's for you.
Turn it up!
Zoning out.
I can
I
help.
don't want to be alone.
Oops.
The show must go on.
Так, блин.
Welcome, Astral
Хватит, блин, болтать.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan it. You speak too highly of us.
best future? Best for who?
Да быстрее.
I said best
А,
for the universe.
кнопка. Медленно все.
Ready? How does that feel?
Let's rock.
Just a scratch.
Fighting is meaningless.
Понимаю.
My turn. Here.
Let's make it quick. It'll take more than
Try that again. You can't run.
Something for everybody.
So this is
Да как?
not so fast.
I've no interest in conflict.
See you later.
Tough luck running into me. Phew.
Fighting is meaningless.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. You can't run.
Watch your feet.
Turn it up. My turn.
Ready? Feeling a little dizzy? See you later.
Keep up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Something for everybody.
Not so fast.
Zoning out.
This
I can help.
can't be.
Так, ну-ка, так. Ладно, хотя... Чи, да. Чи. И... Ладно. Сейчас уже времени нет. Или с ней биться. Оставлю на следующий раз этот бой. Так. Может быть, сегодня еще подрублю? Так, что здесь? Может быть, еще сегодня подрублю. Как раз продолжение. А пока что, я думаю, хватит на сегодня. Точнее, не на сегодня, а пока что. Хватит на этот стрим. Так.